Bonjour everyone! Welcome back to my channel, The World of French by Shikha, where learning is easy as well as fun. In today's video, I'm going to start with the new book, that is Idées Zero book. So to begin with, I will be starting with lesson number 1 of Idées Zero book. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So we are going to do lesson number 1 of Idées Zero book. So let's firstly see what's the name of the lesson. The name of the lesson is A, comme, alphabet. You also repeat after me and say A, comme, alphabet. What does it mean? It means A is for alphabet. So let's see what we are going to learn in this lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn les alphabets. Basically, we will be learning the sounds of the alphabets in French. Then, we will be learning les voyelles, that are the vowels in French. And obviously, vocabulary is always there. So let's see. So these are the first 2 pages of the lesson. Now, before reading out the text written on this lesson, let's firstly learn les alphabets, that are the alphabets in French language. Now we will be learning the sounds of the alphabets in French. So you also repeat after me. So what's the sound of A? That's A. A. For example, avion. Avion is an airplane. B. 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 For example, ballon. Ballon, ball. C, say, for example, chat, that's a cat. D, they, for example, drapeau, drapeau, flag. E, for example, elephant, elephant, elephant. F, for example, fear, that's a girl. G, for example, garçon, that's a boy. H, for example, homme, that's a man. I, for example, image, that's a picture. J, for example, jardin, that's a garden. K, for example, kiwi, that's a fruit. L, for example, lampadaire, that's a street lamp. M, for example, moto, that's a motorbike. N, for example, nid, that's a nest. O, for example, oiseau, that's a bird. P, for example, papillon, that's a butterfly. Q, for example, Q, that's a tail. R, for example, rat, that's a rat. S, for example, sable, is sand. T, for example, tigre, that's a tiger. U, for example, uniform, that's uniform. V, for example, velo, that's a bicycle. W, W, W. For example, wagon, that's a cart. X, X, X. For example, xylophone, that's a xylophone. Y, Y, Y. For example, yacht, that's a yacht. And Z, Z is Z, Z. For example, zoo, that's a zoo. I hope the sounds of the alphabets are clear to you. If you want to do alphabets in more detail, then do watch my video that I have specially made on alphabets only. Now let's move. Now let's learn how to say is for in French. That I told you in the beginning only. That to is for, we say it as comme, comme. Now if you know the sounds of the alphabet and if you know that to is for we say comme, then you can easily speak A is for airplane or B is for ball in French. Let's see that. So for example, if I want to speak this sentence that A is for airplane in French, how I'm going to say that? I would say to A we say A, A. To is for, I told you, we say comme. And to airplane, we just learned it that we say it as avion. So we will say it as A, comme, avion. Easy? So try the other alphabets also like this. Now let's fastly read out the text written on the first page of the lesson. So it's written Leçon-1 or lesson number 1. A comme alphabet. That means A is for alphabet. So on this page and on the next page they have given you the vocabulary. For example, oiseau, that's bird. Nid, nest. Homme, man. Xylophone, xylophone. Chat, cat. Queue, that's a tail. Rat. Moto, that's a motorbike. Vélo, bicycle. Jardin, that's a garden. Wagon, that's a cart. Papillon, butterfly. Kiwi, that's a fruit. Drapeau, flag. Garçon, boy. Yacht, that's a yacht. Now let's move to the next page. It's written avion, airplane. Image, that's an image. Elephant, elephant. Tigre, tiger. Uniform, that's a uniform. Ballon, ball. Lampadaire, that's lamp. Sable, sand. And fear, that's a girl. Now you can see that on the next page they have given you the exercise. They have written that regarde les images et complète la grille. That means look at the images and complete the table. So here they have written a comme. A comme. Comme means is for. So you have to search out which alphabet or which word starts from A. So that is avion. So you would write it down here. A comme avion. Let's try another one. The second one, it's written bay comb. Bay comb. So which word is starting with bay? That is, yes, ballon. So you will write down here bay comb ballon. So basically all the vocabulary is given in these two pages. You just have to write down the words picking up from this text. Okay, so I hope you can solve the other one also. Now let's move ahead. Now since we have learned the sounds of the alphabets in French, now let's fastly learn les voyelles or the vowels that are used in French language. So first thing, how to say vowels? To vowels we say les voyelles. Les voyelles. Let's learn the first vowel, that is A. A. A is the vowel in French and we say it as A. The second vowel, A. Third one, E. E. Fourth one, O. O. Fifth one, EU. EU. And one of the very important vowels, that is Y. Y. Yes, Y is also a vowel in French. So which are the vowels in French? That are A, E, O, U and Y. So these are les voyelles. Now let's fastly read out the vocabulary that is written at the last page. That is ami, an ami, that's a friend. Cache, cache, that means hide and seek. Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? Dés, that's a dice. Door, that's a bag. Église, that's a church. Est, this is an être verb. Joue, jouer verb, that means to play. Lunettes, that are spectacles. Mon, that means my. Musée, that's a museum. Où means where. Parc d'aventure, that's an adventure park. Pays, country. Per, this is the conjugation of a verb pouvoir, that means can be or to be able to. Prénom, that's the first name. Quel, that means which or what. Rester, again a verb which means to stay. Sortie, that means outing or exit. Voyelle, that's a vowel. And yeux, that are eyes. I hope the vocabulary is also clear to you. And underneath they have given you the list of the vowels. It's written les voyelles, that are vowels. So which are les voyelles? A, E, O, U and Y. So we have completed with lesson number 1 of Idées Zero book. I hope it's clear to you.
So that's all for today. I hope the lesson was clear to you and you are able to say A is for apple or B is for ball in French. So if you are facing any problem in any of the topic of any book, then do write it down in the comment section. I will try to solve that particular topic as soon as possible. So till the time I post my next video, stay tuned to my channel by subscribing it. And don't you forget to give your likes and your comments on my videos because your appreciation means a lot to me. So till the time I post my next video, au revoir and à bientôt. And you know it very well, what does au revoir means? Au revoir means goodbye and à bientôt means see you soon.